Here is Tre White way out there for the Jayhawks. Flory Badunga backs his way inside. Badunga with a left hand off the window.
Started with the double hardened step back.
Flory Badunga goes inside, spins around and goes, and Badunga has all four for Kansas. There's a three on the way, and the rainbow goes for Dylan Williamson. Anybody wants to know anything about the Towson Tigers? John Crispin's your guy. Inside, Flory Badunga, all six for the Jayhawks. On the drive and the floater on the baseline, too strong from Tyler Schmidt. Here come the Jayhawks. Melvin Council Jr. on the push. And the scoop by Council. Schmidt game because he kept knocking him down.
It hurts a little more when your risky game plan blows up in your face. Not just doesn't work, it blew up in their face. Still almost won the game.
Tre White drives. Tre White and one.
Dylan Williamson three, which is something you can fix. It's also a tough shot. Kansas has been able to get to the blocks. They've gotten inside the paint, and that's something Pat Scarry said.
Flory Badunga blocks the shot. Picked up inside, and it spins out for Tyler Coleman. Kept alive by Towson, and now it's cleared by the Jayhawks. Council.
As well.
His debut, no. That was a rough season for Pat Scarry. His first year at Towson. Going inside again at Bryson Tiller. Towson in desperate need of a basket. Powering his way inside off the window. Chike Ndefo, the redshirt freshman for Towson.
It's disappointing to not be able to see him because he's that smooth, he's that good.
Speaking of smooth, Chike Ndefo driving him with a finger roll.
It's a good name to say, too.
Chike Ndefo. So without Peterson tonight, Dempson fade away on the baseline. And the rebound tipped free and run down by the Jayhawks and Jaden Dawson. And a steal, Dylan Williamson playing the passing lane and drops it in. Jayhawks playing without Darren Peterson tonight as the runner off the window by Elmarco Jackson. Left the ball behind. Tre White weaves his way inside. The floater in the lane for KU by Tre White. When you look at Towson, John, physically, on the elbow, the pull-up jumper by Jack Dugia Jr.
He moves very well, and the more he moves with purpose off the ball, the better looks he's going to get.
During the NC State game Saturday, as he drives and gets to the bucket, has a shot blocked out of bounds, 4 on the shot clock for Kansas.
I think he's the ideal big to have in the new world of college basketball. It's much more professionalized, even in terms of how you get into stuff.
Tre White. Melvin Council Jr. the kick out. Tre White. Line drive three.
It's like what Melvin Council Jr. had with 9 threes.
Good ball movement and the lay-in for Bryson Tiller. Outstanding passing by the Jayhawks.
They're physical, they're tough, and they take tough shots. And when you take tough shots that are quick,
that's a good shot from Dylan Williamson.
You're going to get rebounding opportunities, and Dylan Williamson is.
Flory Badunga back on the floor with his 2 fouls for Kansas on the drive. Elmarco Jackson, the tip, no. And the rebound run down by Towson and Jack Dugia Jr. for the Tigers. Speaking your language, I know. 5 to shoot, tough pull-up jumper. There it is, Dylan Williamson, 1,000 career points. Tyler Schmidt on the drive. Off the window, banked in by Schmidt, and Towson has cut it to single digits. Here he is. Tyler Tejada. The pass deflected, stolen. Melvin Council Jr. raises to the bucket.
Did a good job staying home here, not having to overhelp. He kind of showed just a split second, but he kept his balance.
You and I were talking to Bill Self this morning. And Bill Self said, in his 23 years here at Kansas, Jabari McDowell nails a three.
No, 3 with 8 minutes to play is a problem.
Here he is. Driving, gets his own miss, and it rolls in the first points of the night for Tyler Tejada. And it took him 24.5 minutes.
doesn't matter. Just get him going. Get him involved. He'll be better on the defensive end. He'll seek out shot opportunities, but you can't pick up a fourth.
Melvin Council Jr. rattles in a three.
They got to maintain position to rebound and finish possessions.
Down low, Flory Badunga with a left hand over the 7-footer for Sek. Here is Tyler Tejada. Gets it inside, and more Sek lays it in for Towson. On the drive, knocked away, and a steal as Tyler Tejada lost it. Melvin Council Jr. pushes. Marco Jackson. And a good look at a three on the weak side, and dropped back in by Flory Badunga.
One another in the fight against cancer. Coaches versus cancer. So many guys do such a great job of raising money. I know Penn State does a terrific job at my old school.
Corner three on the way. Bryson Tiller. We saw last year. It was the first time in 18 years they lost their first game of the NCAA tournament. Nice move, and the spin drops in for Bryson Tiller.
Right. I don't know.
We want to bring back the Peach basket. The floater in the lane, Melvin Council Jr. Dylan Williamson still scoreless since halftime, and the rebound grabbed by Kansas on the run. Step through the lob, and the tip goes for Bryson Tiller. Not sure if that was a shot or a pass from Melvin Council Jr., but it still worked.
Sometimes it's a shot pass, and the shot pass is one that you just get up on the rim, trusting that you have
That's more
rebounders.
of a hockey term, the shot pass.
I just make up words.
No, it's actually a viable term in hockey. There is Bryson Tiller.
Ooh, battle down low.
Tre White on a step-back three.
Good. Going to the basket. Good create mid-range. Little dribble, rhythm into it.
In the lane, nice laner. Good move by Jaquan Womack, the first points for the freshman tonight. And the rebound grab by Cole Rosario for Kansas. Head of the pack. The Jayhawks attack, and it's Tre White again for Kansas. Having played Houston and UCF already is Badunga with the lane. 18 for Flory Badunga. Timeout, Towson.
And then you watch him play at a high level, you're like, oh, yep, confirmed.
Dylan Williamson from deep in his first points of the second half.
Usually it's the other way around, where it's like, oh, it's national championship or bust. Well, I think this is a team that Bill Self can develop over the course of the years. Tejada gets one to go.
But kept alive by Kansas. On the reload. Three! Cole Rosario.
Did you get a pre-written card, or did you do it all yourself? I like the blanks where I get to drop my own poetry.
You get to drop in everything there. Down low, turning middle, and the bank. Paul Mbia. On the drive, the spin. Pretty move, and the finish, Dylan Williamson. Now they steal it. Giangallo will back it away and run out the clock, and the Jayhawks improve to 9-3. Suffocating defense from Kansas tonight, minus Darren Peterson. They win handily.